Hi, this is Brian from the Casual Try Hard podcast, and we are doing another Innistrad Midnight Hunt premiere draft. Ooh, got there in a hurry. Is everyone going to be ready? Oh, one more. There we go. That was a quick one. And again, per every one of these, it's a pithy needle. Thanks. All right, so I have to make a choice here. So I do like blue-red spells. I've had some good versions of that deck, and these two cards are good for that deck. Or I could take like Olivia's Midnight Ambush. I'm gonna go blue. I'm gonna at least take the red card here. If I wheel the blue-red gold card, yay for that. I probably should have taken the Cathartic Pyre. Okay, everything's coming up Millhouse right now. Okay, so Delver really doesn't work. So let's go Ardent Elementalist here. But you just never have enough stuff. Though I've passed some really good black cards, like I am full of regret. But right, I passed my boy. But we're kind of on a mission here. So blue-red usually comes together. I've had some decent luck with it. I've had some good decks. Of course, none of them that I've recorded, but I've had some good decks. But you have to believe me. Let's see here. Do we not bail, but let's take a Hoppling Zombie. Right. Maybe we're red-black. I mean, these two creatures are fine. We got a good removal spell, so that's good. The Electric Revelation was probably a little too aggressive of a pick, but whatevs. So we're gonna take Revenge of the Drowned. Like, it's good in blue-red if we end up there. Like, we're not super committed to Hoppling Zombie here. So the version of this deck I like is as many kind of like Festival Crashers as I can get. To just push through damage. So it'll be our 9th pick. We'll hopefully have the gold uncommon come back. I mean, the blue-red spells cards have come around, right? So Ardent Elementalist. We right now only have like one good called one good removal spell. So we can startle. Red kind of dried up, so right here is where we want the dragon thing to come back, and that'll be a good sign that like blue-red is open. All right, well, it didn't come back, so thanks for that. I'm gonna take Neonate's Rush. Like, one Abandoned Post is good. That was sad. Like, getting the blue-red uncommon back would have been a really good sign. So Pax Betrayal. So this is not feeling super great, to say the least. Right, I feel like I probably should have moved into black a little harder, but we've got some good red cards here. I'm not really committed to a second color, which is nice. We're like playing Pax Betrayal more than likely. Okay, I don't need a second Abandoned Post, but I mean, there is a world where like Abandoned Post does like work. Okay, so what is this thing? I mean, that's fine. So I guess the question is, do I want to take this? Right, so like, I probably just take this, and I'm like, black red. You know what? No, we're gonna stick to the the plan here. Was that the right pick? Again, probably not. But oh man, a lot of white cards here. Really nothing else. Of what I have, I'm gonna take the farmhand because we could end up red-white. Right, if push comes to shove. Okay, that makes me look a little bit smarter. Moonrager slash. Right, so the white card's not coming back. What is this thing? Oh, I didn't even know I had that. How did that even get in there? Fancy. All right. So now we really need like creatures. Because like right now I have no creatures. Now this guy is a creature, but not a lot of creatures. So now there's an organ hoarder. I think I'd rather just take the 2-drop. Like the organ hoarder would be good, but like I passed a good blue-black deck, I think. All right, we're gonna take another one of those. If we ever make it to turn, I'm gonna take a consider on a goof. If we ever make it to turn 4 with some spells in the yard, we'll be doing good work. Right, there is still a chance that like I could be blue-red with like Consider and Revenge of the Drowned, and then just splash a little bit of white. So yeah, we're gonna take this. This is a weird deck. I'm 100% going to own up to that right now. This is weird and probably not good, unfortunately. Right, like this doesn't look like an abandoned post deck. I mean, we're gonna kill a bunch of stuff and then buy back those removal spells, but we do need like, hey, it's a body. We do need some 2-drops here. So we do need some 2-drops. Thank you. All right. All right. So we got 10 creatures now. Right. Angel Fire Ignition is fine. We are going to kill a lot of creatures. All right. Do I want this? Maybe? Right, like what do I have for 2-drops right now? I've got the Astronomer, the Egg, and then that's it. Like we might not be a Vitality deck just because we don't have like I like Stolen Vitality when you have the when you have the what is it called? Oh gosh, the Festival Crasher, right? Because you like attack and you can like make it a 5/4 trampler. Yeah, I don't think we're doing that anymore, which makes me sad. Yeah, we did like pass a good black deck, which is frustrating. So I'm gonna take Lunarch Veteran because like I don't mind playing it and like getting it wrathed or something. Firmament Sage can go there. Like, am I going to play another one of these? I guess is the question. I already have 2. Probably not. Got 3 of these. I need a 2. Well, that's just a big dumb idiot that can win the game. So I don't need Homestead Courage. I'm not going to have a ton of vampires. I'm just going to take another 2-drop here so I have the ability to, like, block in the early game. Okay, so don't think I need another one of those. How many creatures do we end up with? 16. I could probably cut 1. So probably Luminarch Veteran or Luminarch Veteran, just because I don't really. Alright. Yeah, this deck ended up weird. Like, we ended up getting kind of paid off. We could have had a better, like, blue-red spells deck. Right, if that other blue card would have wheeled, if the blue-red uncommon would have wheeled in the first pack, we'd probably be there. So let's see here. We got a 5/4. So here are, like, our finishers. We've got, I don't know, 9 creature, or 6. Sorry, I can't talk. We've got 9 spells. Probably get rid of this. This is more aggressive. A more of aggressive creature. So this is fine. I think this works. 14 creatures. A bunch of removal. Ways to rebuy removal. Yeah, we passed some good black cards. We probably had a reasonable blue-black deck at our disposal. But this is something different. At least we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think the deck is built. Yeah, 8 planes. Yeah, I think this is reasonable. Like, we can get off to a reasonably fast start, not overextend. And if the board gets into a stall, we can draw towards our Wrath and then, like, rebuild. And there's also, like, Wrath, get the Wrath back and make it so they can't really ever put multiple things on the board because we can just re-Wrath them. That was a weird draft. Like, this is fine. Like, it's slow. Alright. I mean, we have a target for Neonate Rush. Right? Cool. Okay, not in a huge hurry here. Alright. Better target for Neonate's Rush. Like, we're killing something this turn. As long as I don't play the 3/3. Okay. So that's fine. So let's kill this. Let's then kill this while we're at it. Alright. So the next turn they're gonna bring that back. So we can flashback we can get back the Neonate's Rush to kill the 2/1 flyer. That's fine. Dragon guy. Not great, but okay. Let's do this. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this dragon. We'll work on that in a second. I mean, if I draw another... What's it called? If I draw another guy who brings back spells, which we didn't. This is a sorcery. Does it get lifelink as well? It gains vigilance, trample, lifelink, indestructible. Okay, so I can go this, do this, do the thing. Attack, gain 4. Okay, that's fine. So I can trade with the 3/2. Well, I can't because like this deals 1, right, when it attacks. Yeah. So I can't just trade with the 4/4. Oh, wow. That's pretty nifty. Oh, that's also pretty nifty. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, like... That was all part of the plan, right? Okay, cool. Okay. So I don't want a Moonraker slash right now because, right, they're going to end up with a flyer, and I prefer them not to have a flyer. So this taps. I don't like that. Let's discard a card. So let's play a 3/4. That's probably pretty good on this board. Let's get rid of that. And no attacks. So my next land becomes more cards. I have a reasonable setup here. They have a Planeswalker, like, so be it. Like, that's just a thing that happens. Alright, are we getting in there? Are we feeling frisky? Nope. So let's turn this into not a land. I said not a land. Like, that's what I said. I said, let's turn this into not a land. It did not listen. Alright. Let's go. Boo. Boo, I say. I say boo. I boo that general sentiment. Yeah, so we gotta put a stop there. Because I gotta kill this guy before it gets value. Okay. I've seen so many more cards than them. Can I, like, please draw some not bad ones? No blocks. Alright. Okay, that's not a bad, that's a not a bad one. Yes, I will take the land. I will flip this. How confident am I feeling here? So, even if they play a removal spell, I don't die, right? So I could, like, make it so this can't block, get in for 4. They'd have to have, like, if they play a removal spell, I can take 2, go to 1. I think I'm just gonna wait. Because if they play a removal spell, then I'm, like, in a bad way. Right, like, at some point they have to draw lands, right? Like, that just has to happen. Because I know I am. Uh-huh. So I can attack for 9. And then when I go to 6, or I can do this. That can't block. And this can't block. I will get in for 3. Gain 3. So my thought process here is, right, I can win next turn through blockers. I don't want to give them the chance to win with my... I don't want to give them a chance to win off, like, a removal spell, or me just not, like... Sure. Or something I'm not thinking about. Okay, see? Uh-huh. Luck. Okay, they're tapped out. Okay. Let's get in for 3. Alright. I'm gonna attack again. Okay. Let's see if we stabilized and got there. We did gain a ton of life that game. Like, what we gained, like, gosh, something like 4, 8. We gained like 14 life. We should have totally been dead. But it worked out. Alright. Onwards and upwards. My ill-fated, this was trying to be a blue-red deck that ended up being red-white. Red-white controlling mid-range randomness. Like, alright, like, I will keep this. This is good. So I'm not going to egg here because I have no spells. I'd much rather do this and get my land. Blue-green. You don't say. Alright. Uh-huh. I think I'm going to hold off on that right now. And I'm going to play this guy. Uh-huh. So, this is probably the best use of my mana. But I kind of want to work on getting the egg to flip. So, we'll do that. Probably not the best use of my mana, but it's a better use of my Angel Fire Ignition. Right, where I can Angel Fire, get a bunch of counters off of my, or put a bunch of counters onto my thing. Alright, uh-huh. Powerful. And if they bounce my 2/3, like whatever, because like that's the Fading Hope or whatever is the thing. But I still, yep, there it is. But I still get their 1/4, so that's fine. So I mean that's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Gopher. Okay. Reasonable. So, yeah. Like, if I draw a land here, I'm probably just going to play the 3/4. Okay, that's good to have in my back pocket. Okay, that could have been a land. Like, it's good to just have this, like, so, like, if one of these flips, I can just, kill it. Hey, there we go. Alright, so what are we doing here? Do I have a spell right now? I don't really have a way to protect it, but I can get in with this. They have to throw their whole, they can't really kill it. Okay, they can kind of maybe kill it. Alright, we're just kind of like dirtling around. It's a little frustrating, but you know, we'll get there eventually, I think. Okay, now they're gonna fight. Oh, counter and tap. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Blue. There's no counter spells. Alright. Bang. And let's get that back. Okay. That's reasonable. Reasonable. All right, they're at 5 mana now. They've caught up. They have caught up. So if they tap out, we're just gonna like smash them for a ton. I think is the plan. They're not tapping it. So we are going to be... Are we going to be smart, or are we just going to, like, get in there for a bunch and see what happens? If they counter this, fine. Whatever. Alright. Uh-huh. Boom. Let's go. We're gonna decline. Let's get in for 6 in the air. And that seems reasonable. Okay. That's annoying. No blocks. No blocks. Uh-huh. Doesn't get big enough. We'll get rid of this thing. So yeah, now I've got to deal with, we can figure out how to deal with this. Which is not cool, man. Not cool. So I'm guessing they have to, like... Oh, they flipped a flyer. Okay. So do they attack with the... They attack with the 5/5. They make something small. Okay. Sure. Wow, they just... Super did the thing. Okay. We can attack in the air for 2. Play a big boy. Alright, we'll see what they drew here. Sure. Okay, I was gonna say, that's a bad idea, because then I just, like... kill it and get my flyer back. Okay. Okay. So I have 7 mana. So I can do this here. And I have 3 mana up to do any number of shenanigans. So this is gonna make this 8. Alright, so they go to 8 in the air. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, the guy's indestructible. Okay, that's cool. So they take 2 in this attack. Or stuff in the air. Okay. Okay, we'll end the turn. Sure, and these cost... Does he have enough to bring them both back, or just bring back 1? Just bring back 1. Yeah, alright, they bring back 1, they bring back 3, 4. Sure. Sure, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Fading Hope thing. Okay. Yep, yep. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna flip this guy. So I can kill this, or I can kill this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, YOLO. I've got removal spells to like make blocks betterish. Okay. Okay. Let's kill that. Alright, so what does this leave them with? They think it leaves them with that. Oh! It leaves them in a coffin. Cool, cool, cool. Uh-huh. Alright. Next to damage. And bango, bango, bongo. And you're dead. Okay. There we go. It leaves them in a coffin. Took a second, but we figured it out. I was like, oh wait, the 2-1. Thanks, buddy. Okay. You know, an 8/7 Trampler does facilitate some double blocking. So yeah, I don't think there was a better way for them to block. They were just dead. Well, they didn't know I had the Neonate's Rush in my hand, but yeah, they just end up being dead. All right, well that was That was a surprise dead. Was not ready for that. Yeah, we can't keep this one. That is better. So I'm gonna get rid of my 2-drop. Solid strategy. The thought process being, right, I can kill something early, buy back the removal spell, and go from there, right? So yeah, this resolves. Cool. Now we murder this. Right. And then we were going to pass the turn, and we're going to try to Revelation into something. I think we'll get rid of this. There we go. So we got something here. Perfect. So now I'm going to get back the Pyre. And then next turn, I can play this and eat their siege zombie so they can't crawl from the Gravet. Now, the fear here is not getting this back means that they can get it with a, what's it called? With a diagraph cord, but, you know, some things happen here. Let's see what goes in their graveyard. Alright, cool. So I probably should have attacked first, but okay, so yeah, if they diagraph horde here, like, it hurts, because we really want to be able to turn this land into gas. Okay. Not great, but not a diagraph horde. They just threw 3 lands in the graveyard, so that's solid. So okay, I think I want to do this. Alright. Thought process there being that, alright, am I racing? So they have 10, 2 of which I can, so I don't think I'm racing. Like, if they want to spend their turn to make this unblockable, I think I'm okay with that. Alright, let's see here. There we go. So, yeah, this is where I wish I would have got back this. But, right, like, the 2/2 flyer. Did they? Okay. Sure. Like, that's my whole... It's not my whole board, it's my flyer. They have a bounce spell or something that I'm just, like, totally clowned. So let's not get totally clowned. Not getting totally clowned is where it's at. Yeah, I need to rebuy my Sun Gold Barrage. Okay. They have the counter spell here. Mm-hmm. Because they might have flip the switch. Right. So I'm doing this because I feel like I have more damage, right? Like I should be able to push more damage than they can. Now, this might be an incorrect assumption, but that is the assumption I'm going off of, is that I should be able to deal more damage than they can. So if they have flip the switch, like I kind of leave myself open to it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, and there's so many blue bounce spells, like, it's like, is this Geist Wave? Ha! Or Revenge of the Drowned. So this is 7 damage. So I can put 7 damage in front of this. And I would lose either my 3/4 or my 2 smaller creatures. I'm here for it. I'd probably lose my 3/4. And if they have another bounce spell, like if they have like a Revenge of the Drowned, like, so be it. Okay. Yeah, if they have Revenge of the Drowned, we're just done. Like I said, we will decline. Yep. Oh. Give me this. Let's murder this. Alright, not great, but something. So now they can like play this and then buy back this. Because they should have enough mana. Cool. Amazing. Yep. Awesome. Sure. No blocks. No, I'm dead. Because now I can't block. Okay, can I... Well, yeah, even like the Wrath kind of kills me. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Yep, and then we'll blast this guy. Get a land. Alright. Okay. So that was something. They do have a million more cards than me. and the ability to draw a like big thing out of the graveyard. Do they have a meat hook? Had a meat hook massacre too? Dear God. Dear God. Alright, so they at least like... So yeah, so... They play this. Okay, they got it. They just made that big. Okay. Oh, they got the Scob Wrangly Boy. Okay. Okay, Falcon. Punch. Is that right? Falcon Punch. Seems about right. Alright, so... Sure. I end up at 6 because... Fun. Alright. No attacks. So yeah, they're gonna tap the 3/4. I die. No wait, no, they can't kill me. They come... Oh no. I have to chump with something. Oh, never mind, they got me. Whew. Yeah. Did not in any way, shape, or form come close to getting there. That was me getting brutalized. That was rough. That was rough. Alright, so... Yeah, I don't even know if, like, a sweeper would have mattered there. So, I was not expecting to get back the Scob Wrangler. Maybe I keep the Neonate's Rush for that, but I need I needed to get through my deck. Yeah, maybe not getting back the kill thing with 4 toughness. Like, that could have saved me a lot of damage. But, you know, didn't know exactly what they had, so we did our best. We tried hard. Tried hard. Alright, that's a big yikes. Can't keep that. There we go. I guess we're gonna get rid of this. Sure. Second Delver I played against. Weird. Yeah, Eggy boy. Is he gonna blind flip? Okay, I was gonna say if it blind flips in blue white, which is like mainly a creature deck. Sure. Block. Okay, we can stop now. You're allowed to stop. You're allowed to stop giving me lands. Sure. Sure. At least they flipped a trick. So now I have to play around. I know I have to play around the trick. Alright, cool. Yeah, they get a land. They get their trick. Okay. I mean, a 5/6 puts in work. Okay. That's alright. I will accept. So we're gonna flip this. I respect making sure it doesn't have reach. Okay. What do I want to do here? I can kill Unruly Mob. I can kill one of these two. Or I can just go, like, on the Super Beats plan. Like, we can just go, like... So, let me see here. This is 2, 3, 4, 5 power. There is the +2/+1 and make it a spirit. Alright, let's get in. I mean, a 6/6 flyer does a lot of work. Cool. Reasonable. No blocks. Flip it. Yeah, we're in a weird race now. Oh, target a creature or planeswalker? Oh, yes, please. Let's get you. Sure, you gain a life, that's fine. This is kind of gross. Would you like to take 12 or block? Alright, we chose 12. Okay. Whew. That was a spicy meatball there. That was a turn. Do you have sweeper? Not. Resolve. Okay. Play. Don't play a land. Alright, like you've got to do. Like these have both got to be removal spells. Okay. I will allow it. Okay. What are you picking up, if anything? So now you have to flare to save it. And then boom, baby. All right, that was I forgot that it dealt 2 damage to anything. That was gross. That was gross. And then, if I'm being honest, I always forget that the 2/3 menace guy has like additional text. I just played it because it was a 2/3 menace. I forgot it would kill them. So thanks, Arena, for remembering for me. Much appreciated. But yeah. So that was a fun game. Flipping my dragon into a 6/6 was the way to go. Oh no, Dirge of the Dad. No. I'm gonna keep because I have removal spell / like maybe hit land drop. Okay, well there's my. There's the land drop I needed. Yep. Cool. We'll do that. Because, I mean, the only thing they can sacrifice is their champion. So, like, do you want to sacrifice your champion? Guess they could have Blade Brand. No blocks. And, like, that would suck. Okay, that's fine. Nothing's gonna flip over there. But what I can do is let's just do this now. That way I don't have to worry about them like flipping that. I don't know if I should have played around Blade Brand. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Oh. Oh, baby. Yeah, so let's do that. It's probably not a good sign that I killed the common over your rare, but hey. Cool. Right, because I could have killed the champion of the parish, but I had like a way to trade with it. Where this I was just gonna have to like play around the flip the whole for a while. So I think that was probably the right move. I'll take the 2 here. It's fine. We fighting. Oh, that's fine. Again, not thrilled about the whole situation here, but it could be worse. What is in my graveyard? Nothing great right now. Right. So I think I'm just going to. You know what? Yeah, we're both kind of pinched on mana. It's not good. So what I think I can do here is, depending on how they attack. Right, I'm gonna flash this in. Try to get the 2/2. Try being the operative word here. That's fine. DJ Khaled. Another one. Okay. Uh-huh. So what did they get back? Oh, the patrol. Okay. Uh-huh. Like, could really use the ability to double spell here. Like, one more land would be quite beneficial to this whole endeavor. Yep. Yep. I guess I could have. I should have done that when we were tapped out because they have like a million different pump spells in white. All right. So Hobbly Boy. Finally, the ability to double spell. Took long enough, but now it's like awkward. All right. All right, we're gonna block. Again, I probably should have played around a combat trick and just killed this on their turn. Thank you. Thank you for letting me claw back into this game a little bit. I mean, if they have another one, like if their last card is another Flare of Faith, like, you did it, yay. Alright. Alright, we're like slowly getting to something that looks like a reasonable board state. A 5/5 trampler is reasonable. Like, a land is fine, because it lets me play this and buy back a 2-mana removal spell. Yep. Cool. Uh-huh. That is not what we're looking for. How do they end up with so many cards all of a sudden? Okay. The 2/1 flyer is scary. Like, we kind of lose to that if we don't draw a land. Or I guess we could draw our lifelink spell. That also does a thing. Sure. Okay. Of course, they had to draw a menace guy. Wait. You view battlefield. Do I control a vampire? I do. So that means Neonate's Rush gets me a card for killing the thing I need to kill. Alright, so that's for 11, and I die. So we're not going to do that. Yeah. I know, we both got stuck on lands, but they were able to, like, double spell more often. Like, I got to the point where, like, we were stable, but like they needed to like not have. Basically, they couldn't have anything there. Yeah, I know it was close. We were just like, so if we kill the okay, we had to kill the flyer, so it wasn't like we had a choice there. Like if we don't kill the flyer, we just die. Right. So yeah, I just needed like I need to be putting pressure on earlier when they weren't doing anything. But since I couldn't, like on the mulligan and whatnot, it just made it so I wasn't able to capitalize. All right. I'm on the draw. I have things to do. Depending on what I'm playing against, these could be bad. All right, that's not great. Esper, Ominous Roost, okay. Sure, we're gonna play my land. I'll see what they do here. What does this die into? A 2/1 first strike. No thank you. Block. Cool. One Eggy Boy to hold up the ground. Alright, cool. Eggy Boy for the ground. That's alright. Like that is a fine use of an Eggy Boy. So see what they end up doing here. They're very interested in the Eggy Boy. I don't like all their interest in him. All right, that's cool. Bummer. Cool. Alright, here's my thought process. It might be bad. Sure. Is now I have a thing to buy back with my Ardent Elementalist. And then I can cast it on the Elementalist. And then get more counters off this thing. Oh, okay. Right, do I want to... Okay, like, I can go in super hard and just try to flip this right now. But that seems, like, super aggressive. Yep. As I said, seems super aggressive. I will block. Cool. This seems like the right amount of aggressive. Cool. All right. Okay. Cool. Uh-huh. Get in there, buddy. Flip mode. Alright. Cool. I mean, that does get the job done. Okay. That gave them enough. Okay. But they had to do that as opposed to, you know, something that didn't suck. So that's good. Mm-hmm. Sure. There's 9. Mm-hmm. Okay, I mean, that is a big boy. Okay. What is it? Gosh. Alright. We got close. We got close. Oh, come on now. This is not cool at all. This is not cool. Not cool. This is a 2-1 flyer. It's a 3-4. I mean, I will fully admit, I did go pretty hard on this thing, but it kind of made sense. Like, just play this. Thank you. Not a huge fan of all of these little nerds, but yeah, I needed to flip my dragon a turn earlier. Or something. Okay. I need to draw any of my, like, not bad cards. Which I am apparently not allowed to do. So that's 10 lands. So I have drawn 8 spells this game. Cool. Mm-hmm. This or another. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna murk this guy. Oh my god. Alright, so we are at 11 lands. Still only 8 spells. I think we might be too far gone now. Like, we need our Wrath at this point. I mean, they still have more cards than us. Okay, well this is the start of something. Right, I can't draw, like, only lands from now on, right? I gotta draw something else. Oh, okay. That seems pretty good. And then eat that. Okay, so I drew the, like, literal nuts there. Like, I can't complain. Like, that is like, the exact cards I needed to draw. And my next land becomes 2. That's fine. My next land becomes 2 spells. Or it becomes 2 other cards. Sure. Ugh. Annoying. Annoying. This card is bad. You should not play it. Thank you. Give me one of those. Mm-hmm. 6/5 Trampler is pretty good. Sure. This card is also bad. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Alright, so we got there. Uh-huh. Okay. Whew. I didn't like having to go all in on my on that creature, but it made sense. It sucked that they had like whatever locked in the cemetery, but it made sense. Like we needed like a big body, and the life gain made it so like they really couldn't like beat us in a reasonable time frame. Now, granted, we did draw like the nuts with the. I'm gonna keep right, and we either want to draw planes or we want to have it. We don't want them to have a 2-drop. Like, I would accept no 2-drop here. No 2-drop, no 2-drop, no 2-drop. You did not listen to me. Alright, end turn. I think I'm gonna ditch these 2. Dear God. Okay. Sure. Alright. Resolve. Alright. Like, I need a white source. Like, this is kind of what we're doing now. So I think I'm gonna get rid of the barrage. No, like mountain doesn't really do anything, right? So let's see if we can get to a plains. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, wow. So we are 14 cards deep. What are we getting back? Higher, okay. Yeah, I mean... Like, Mountain doesn't do anything. Finally. I mean, that was rough. That was very, very rough. To go that many cards deep before I hit my first white source. Like, are you gonna, like, try to deal... Okay. Just one. Check. Just one. Okay. So my graveyard, anything good? Nothing great. So let's get in. Okay, they don't have any mana. Alright, cool. So I think I'm just going to do this and get a land. Take action, we'll get a plains. And so I've only cast one spell this turn. So that keeps this, like, they can go after this, but that's probably fine. Like, it drew me a card, so that's not the end of the world. Okay, but it stops them from being able to kill this. Murder, murder, murder. Okay, quick count. 1, I only have 2, 3. This makes a 3/3. Or I can do... So this makes a 3/3. Makes this a 5/6. Yeah, I wish I had one more. Because there's only one in my graveyard, right? Yeah. Again, I'm trying to, like, make sure that they can't kill this easily. Alright. Sure. Because they can, like, Cathartic Pyre to kill this. So what do I need now? Like, I need some way to, like, get through... I was just saying, I need someone to get through my deck. The deal 3, the Cathartic Pyre would be good, because I could, like, Pyre to kill that, to get it back, and then, like, turn these lands into something better. Okay. So they just have 2 removal spells. Which, you know, happens. Okay. Man. Uh-huh. don't have... Gosh, I just don't have any spells to get back right now. We're gonna play a land here. It just took so long for me to, like, get to the point where, like, my deck was functional. But I can still, like... I can still kind of get there. Land... What is the black for? I have not seen a black card yet. Yep. Another 3/3. Cool, cool. God, these are bad right now. Uh-huh. They're very bad right now. They could be very good, but they are very bad right now. Like, green-red weird spells thing. I don't know. Oh, they let my werewolves flip, so that's good. Or I let my werewolves flip, because I'm very good at this game. And I knew what I was doing the whole time. Okay. Alright, well that's a thing. Do I don't have a spell. I don't have a spell to get back, gosh. So we're just gonna play this. I'm going to hope against, you know, I'm just gonna take this. If their black thing is, if their black spell is like Crawl from the Grave, I don't want that thing to come back. Right, at least I have a 3/4 now in the air. I don't know what their hand is, but it kind of bothers me. Oh my god. Let's get in. Gonna play another land. End the turn. Sure. I'm 7 cards deeper in my deck. Dear God. Alright. Sure. Can't be blocked by things power 2 or less. Okay. Thank you. Gosh. Okay, really? Like, have you just been, like, holding on to a bunch of burn? Alright, time to, like, count. So if I attack with both, they block here. So these are 3/4s. Yeah, I should have got back the other spell, I guess. So let's see if I attack with everything, real quick. All right, so this puts them to 11. 8. They have to block this, and then I die. So I think I attack with the 3/4. I end the turn. These get smaller, which then kills me. I should have got back the other thing. Block. 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 Wait, is that right? I take 1. Unless something bad happens. Which something bad always happens. Like removal spell, pump spell. Right, pump spell. Oh! And then like Neonates rush me for the W. Okay. Give me this. Zap that. I'm gonna play a land. Alright. Alright, that was rough. Okay. It's a 5/5. Alright. Need some way to deal with this. Alright, I'm attacking. Right. I am dead to removal spell, but I'm also dead to not attacking. Uh-oh. They're thinking. I don't like this. Please stop. Please stop. Please, no moss. No moss, don't have gas. Alright. Same thing as before. We're dead to a pump spell. Alright. Sure. Fight spell? Don't think there is a... Alright, do they have the... Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. That Thermo Alchemist almost, like, went the entire distance. Which was, not okay. Not okay. Alright. I did mess up. I needed to... Like, leaving them with a 3/1 would have been fine. I didn't realize that it was going to become a 4/4. This is fine. I mean, we curve out a little curve out. Sure. Okay. no blocks. I'm good. Alright. Sure. Fun! Oh my gosh, can I, like, draw some spells, please? So these are good? Because a 4-mana 2/1 is garbage. Just, you know, just putting it out there. Right, like, a few removal spells would be... Oh my god. Or, you know, it'd be super cool if I just drew lands. I mean, I'm also a supporter of that, apparently. Like, apparently I'm all about that life. Mm-hmm. Seems great. Yeah, like, we're just getting, like, we need, like, white land wrath is what we need, and then we're still losing. Yay! This is just a 5-mana 1/1. Guess I'm just gonna play this. Alright. I'm assuming they hit lands. Like, they put a land in their graveyard, so I'm assuming they hit a land. Sure. They flip my guy. Not cool. Uh-huh. Alright. So I guess that my 2/3 is now trade with their organ hoarders. Well, I can block with other things. But yeah, we're now on the sky beats. Sky beats. Okay. Can we please, like, draw some... Can we please draw some spells? Can we stop drawing lands? As they flip another thing? Sure. Like, I wanted to draw, like, a removal spell or something, not just random spell. Like, yeah, we're just done. Like, it's white. Yeah, I might just die before I, like... It's gotta be, like, white land. Yeah. One, two, three, four. So I have 6 mana, but I've got to pay 1 to do this. I don't just die in the air, but I think I die to everything else. Yep. They got the double spell and draw like 6 cards off organ hoarders because they flip to disturb things. Yep. And watch, they have like flip the switch and I die. I am sure. I'm also sure that's happening. Resolve. I will pay 1. So they have the counter spell, and I die. Oh no, they didn't. Okay. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Yep. All right, like. Sure. can't even, like, hope to draw my Wrath, because it's double white. Sure. Huh. Right, can I can do this. I'm at 2. Can I make it so this doesn't fly? They have 1. Oh no, I can't even make it so it doesn't fly. Yeah. We're just, yeah, dear God. Yeah, like, nothing I did mattered this game. Now are you going to counter it? Like, you still win. Sure. Uh-huh. Yep. Cool. I mean, for kind of sitting down and being like, we're going to draft blue-red, and we ended up with a decent deck. That was... So I think that's what's awkward about, like, some of the non-Esper colored decks is, like, what are these guys called? Like, Ardent Elementalists are really good, but if you don't have any spells in your graveyard, they're awful. And I have 9 spells, and if you just don't draw spells, like, this card is unplayable. Like, these removal spells are fine, but it was just awkward that in that game they didn't do anything. And, like, Vanquish the Horde would have been sick at any point in that game. But they just didn't. Well, one, I didn't have a second white mana. And that's another thing. The mana in this format is just atrocious. It's so bad. And you get so many games where, like, we had that one game where we had to dig for our second white, our white source. We're like halfway through our deck before we hit a white source. It was awful. This card was sick when it flipped. Like, we could have won that last game had we gotten this down and got it to flip and then just start pinging things. Like, that would have been very strong. But we just never got to a point that, like, we could do something like that. It was just, like, that is the problem with the spells decks, is, like, this card doesn't do anything unless you've got a bunch of spells. This card, like, it could have been a 5-mana 1/1 one of our games. Like, ugh. So you have a bunch of cards that just don't work. And, like, the disturbed cards just work. The the zombie cards just work. So, with that, I was Brian from the Casual Tryhard podcast. If you like listening to me and you want to hear me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic, you can find us anywhere you listen to your podcast. Just search Casual Tryhard MTG. You can find us on Twitter at CasualTryPod, Facebook at CasualTryHardMTG. We have a Discord, links in the description below. And with that, we'll catch you on the internets.